how do you tell the entrepreneur dentist as they grow their practices from 3 to 5 to 10 to 15 to 20? What do they need to be aware of? What cannot they forget as they build, let's say, their empire? And all of them are not just, a lot of people think that, oh, just because somebody wants to grow, that means they want to give a lower quality of service. It's not that. A lot of dental entrepreneurs I meet
want to do a good
they
job.
want to do a great job. They want to offer amazing dentistry. They want to do it at a good cost. So what's the advice to these entrepreneur dentists who are smaller DSOs, who want to get larger, want to build a footprint, who want to serve the entire community or the entire state? What's your advice to them, what they should not forget and what they should always remember as if it was your first practice? What should they remember?
Well, I think first of all, that's a segment that's growing very rapidly as well, and that is somebody that has maybe 2 locations and their goal is to have 10, and then their goal is to have 50. And the first thing that I think they need to do is create a solid foundation, because anything that's going to last, you never build a beautiful castle on a sandy foundation. So if they're flitting around and doing it at record speed without having the right prototype to build from, and all they need is one practice doing it well and right in order to duplicate and replicate and continue to grow. It's when they don't get the first one right.
Right, but I think you also start dealing with problems of, how do you hire the right staff when you get bigger, right? How do you keep on motivating them, training them? Because there's a lot of turnover that happens in these practices because the dentist entrepreneur has the mindset that I'm going to run this organization just like I ran one location, but now I have 10 and I can't possibly be there at all 10 locations.
Right, you have to hire good people to manage it for you. You really can't be a hands-on entrepreneur. You have to hire people who have skills that, most entrepreneurial people are extremely creative.
Sure.
And we are full of great ideas, but we must hire people who are, I call myself the hot air balloon in my company. And that Lee Tarvin, who was my PA for 36 years, she was like the sandbag. She never said that won't work. She just said, let's sit down and talk about it. Let's get the ducks in a row. And so she helped me get the pieces. I don't like the organization and the actual, I like the creative. And I think most of us that are entrepreneurs, we can come up with a million ideas, but we need to hire others to implement.
I think what Steve Jobs has said, that the discipline and creativity are 2 sides of a coin.
Yes.
So if you're highly creative, then you have to make sure you
surround yourself with
disciplined people, or the vice versa.